Welcome everybody to this special Christmas recording that we're going to be doing for a kind of a different campaign here. So I'm sure a lot of you may remember my video where we had to look for the penguins out of Madagascar. We had to play as a Madagascar country, unite Madagascar, and then colonize all of the southernmost provinces of the world, including, New Zealand, Australia, that kind of thing. But this time I want to do the opposite. Today I'm going to be playing as a custom nation all the way at the very tippy top of the world, and our goal is going to be colonizing all of the northernmost provinces of the world. And it is difficult because we will be starting as a custom nation basically where Sapmi is, except we are not going to be the subject of a subject like in one of those releasables videos. And I can take you right through how we set ourselves up for success in this campaign as, where is it? Santa's Workshop. So I wanted to keep it fair and keep myself only to the 200 out of 200 points. And this is what our flag is going to look like. We are going to be an elvish nation, a Catholic nation. Our first two leaders are going to be 544s, Santa the First and Santa the Second. Mrs. Claus is a 000 because we're just hoping that our Santa Claus doesn't die. We are of Greek culture because Greek is actually the culture of Saint Nicholas. He was born somewhere around here in southwest Anatolia. I don't exactly remember the city, but he was of Greek descent. And of course, that means we are of the Catholic religion. Western technology group, we're going to start as a monarchy because, Santa is the leader of Santa's Workshop. Our ideas are, I went a little bit trying to, play efficiently, or rather, trying to play it role-playing wise, and a little bit cheating for myself by giving myself a colonist. But we gave ourselves production efficiency, global trade power, a colonist, yearly legitimacy, manpower recovery speed, global settler increase, national unrest, discipline, trade efficiency, a lot of generic stuff, but the trade efficiency, the trade power, the production efficiency, we're Santa. We got to make toys for all the good little girls and boys. And then, of course, finally, attrition for enemies because, who's going to want to invade the North Pole? And this is going to be our starting situation for Santa's Workshop as we try to colonize all of the North and control the pathway to the North Pole. It is going to be a difficult campaign, but should be interesting to see how it begins. And then afterwards, it's just going to be colonial expansion, a couple wars against some tribal nations, that kind of thing. Should be fun, though. Let's jump into it. I realize I don't have to make this an Iron Man video because there is no achievements to gain, but I mean, I don't want to have people think I'm cheating. Alrighty, so because we do have a difficult starting situation, we start with a couple of cogs, which we kind of don't need unless we want to invade Gotland or something. Well, actually, we kind of do need them so we can get people in Norway, but or Iceland rather. So we will be keeping them. We're just gonna keep them right up north over here. Our other ships are trade ships, and we can try to protect trade in the White Sea or even the North Sea, but the White Sea is right here. And one of our first wars is going to be against Novgorod. We'll see how that goes. Of course, this is a custom nation. The states are not going to be anything too special. But let's see. Base tax 3, number of allies 2. We could always get some decent allies. We won't be taking cheaper advisors because we can't afford any, but we will need things like religious diplomats. And, we do want to try to get allies because we are so far away from a lot of countries. The only ally we can really start with is Scotland, but we do have options. We could either support Sweden's independence or we could befriend Denmark. There is a problem with either of those ways that we could possibly go, because if we befriend Denmark, that means it'll be very tough to get Norway, but it will be easy to take stuff from Sweden and eventually Muscovy. Whereas on the other hand of the coin, if we support Sweden, well, now we're right next to a country that will, you know, we help free them, but they will hate us. And that is the annoying part of it, but it is what it is. But the first things first, we will get rid of the horsey here. It is a little too expensive. We're going to check our force limit is 6, so we will build up to 6, or 7. Yeah, 7 for now. And then all we have to do is spy on Novgorod and wait for Muscovy to invade them. Sometimes it takes a long time, sometimes it doesn't. So let's hope it doesn't take a long time. We are also going to get that alliance with Scotland, like I said we can. Not going to get the royal marriage, because I don't know how long this alliance is going to last, but they're also allied to France, so that's not bad. And then I think I do want to try to make an enemy of Denmark, so I can try to, you know, ally someone like Lithuania. We can usually ally the Livonian Order early again for wars against Novgorod and Muscovy. We won't be needing them for the war against Novgorod. And if we get too far south, then Poland, if they get the union over Lithuania, then they'll get mad and want that from us too. So we have to be pretty careful about what we do here. So let's start it off. Let's also not forget to lower the maintenance so we can save as much money as we possibly can. So for the first claim, White Karelia is the one right next to us, so that's what we'll go for. But I do like to spy on them for a longer extended period of time, so we can get a claim on a Kolmogoroi, which is a level 2 center of trade here in the White Sea. So if we can get that, that would increase our trade power here by a lot and help us out greatly. Again, the only issue is we actually have to wait for Muscovy to declare the war on Novgorod, because it is be very difficult for us to do this war by ourselves. It's just 13k. And even if we got like the free company and went way over force limit, it would still be very, very hard to win just by ourselves. Muscovy declared their war. All right. Now we have to get Santa ready for battle. And we need to declare this war after another second, because we definitely don't want our guys to get caught by their army. They are going to be no. We're black flagged from here? Oh, that's so bad. That did not go the way I expected it to. Ah. Wow, they really went ham up here. We are actually holding some of the territory, so that's fine. It's just a matter of, like, I think we will need to be ready in case, Muscovy doesn't take everything in the war. Let's also start improving with Poland. Just have to wait for Novgorod to fall. Not really much else I can do. Our army strength is too small and we are too far away, so we will need to get bigger if we want Poland on our side. Actually, this is not bad for us. Muscovy took the center of trade. But this isn't bad. It could have been a lot worse with the provinces we happened to occupy, but we are reaching pretty far down. You're a vassal of Muscovy. They're all vassals of Muscovy except for Tver. If only we bordered Tver. That would have been nice. Let's Royal Marry Poland. If they're friends with us, then... Ooh, we're almost there. If we can get that green heart friendliness, we should totally be able to get it. And then after that, we can go to war with Muscovy with the help of the Livonians and, I don't know about Volgast or Gotland. Well, Gotland wouldn't do anything. Very nice. Okay, so with this, we just curry a crap load of favors. We spy on Muscovy. And then we want to do it sooner rather than later. Go to war with Muscovy, I mean. Because then after that, we want to go... exploration expansion. We want to make it to the New World first, and you know, before we get there, we can go eastwards a little bit. Like there are some provinces we can colonize. Oh no, Muscovy is allied to Sweden and Georgia. The rest of that's really annoying. Well, that means Muscovy might get depleted in this war against Denmark, though. Or maybe that means it is more or less my time to strike Denmark themselves, because they'll be even more depleted. I don't know how much their navy might get taken out. But either way, shaping up to be decent for us. Oh, I did not consider that modifier. So even if I declared war on Norway, Poland wouldn't come in because Norway is too distant. But if I were to declare a no CB war on Denmark, they would come in, which is weird. Muscovy's not really losing anything. They're at war with Karakayunlu and Karabakh too, huh? Oh, they got pulled into a defensive war against Georgia. Interesting. Everyone around me is taking their blows early. I still need those favors with Poland, though. Alright, I am going to do a little test here. Because it says Poland won't be called in, and I'll do it January, like, 2nd. Or, I guess, right now, because it just auto-saved. So I'm going to declare war on Norway. I can call in Poland, or the Livonian Order. And Poland. Perfect. Okay, cool. So this will work out for us. And we can gain a stability. Perfect. Poland's too busy dealing with their own rebels, and we barely lost that battle. Come on. See if we can take this battle, and... please don't get reinforced. Please! Okay, good, we won that. And they were too slow to reinforce. Lovely. The Livonians are here to help as well. It does give us ticking war score, though. I just need the Teutons to get pieced out so Poland can stop fucking around. Alright. Denmark is ready to sue for peace, apparently. They would give me what I want. But I'm gonna need more after this. Alright, we can get the first idea group. It is gonna be exploration. Alright, we're at 66% war score. I'm still losing crap loads of money right now. So let's take Norway as a vassal. That is 91%. They will not do that. So instead... we just do this, and then money in war reps. I would only get a little bit of money for that. Let's just take as much land from Norway as possible, I guess, if they're not gonna let us, vassalize them. I'll just take as much Norwegian land as I can. Alright, so that was a rough war. And now we're gonna have to deal with a lot more aggressive rebels, but once we start making money again, it will be perfectly fine. Let's, we can rival Sweden. Kinda don't want to, they're a little scary. Oh, we could actually get a royal marriage with Sweden. I know we have a lot of provinces that they probably want from us, but I can enact a government reform. Cool. Let's strengthen noble privileges. We are gonna need more manpower. Okay, I got half the cost back, because what I can do, instead of dealing with rebels over here, I can release Iceland and give them these provinces as well. That's Icelandic, that's Norwegian though. I'll keep this one. But I can give this one to Iceland. Alright, Sweden likes us now. So we could be best friends with Sweden. I kind of want Muscovy to inherit all of their dudes. That way there are less forts that we need to take, less capitals that we need to take. So I think I'll wait to go to war with Muscovy. I also have to curry favors with Sweden until I have them break their alliance. But this is actually probably one of the best starts I've ever had. Now I just need to go to war with Muscovy. And in order to do that, I need to wait for this war with Sweden. So I think in the meantime, let me delete the Finnish company, save a little bit of money, because we don't have any baddies on the horizon, so we can save money. And we can just kind of slow it up, tech up. We're about to get our first idea, which will give us an explorer. There we go. Pushing more money towards White Karelia. Now we're making a little bit more on trade. Or towards the White Sea, I mean. And now we are going to be on pace to build up our own army. Let's get an explorer. And let's start exploring. I do wonder now, does Iceland count for me? Or should I have kept Iceland so I can, you know, go colonize out there? We could get England as an ally, too. If anything, that'll be a great defensive ally. I don't think they would help us in a war against Muscovy. But they would definitely help us in a war against, Denmark or anyone else on this northern coast, maybe. We can't even reach it. So we have to wait to tech up anyway. That's funny. That's good. Sweden wants help. Sure. I doubt y'all actually need help. Muscovy is at war with the Great Horde. We're getting beat up a little bit. At war with a lot of people. I'm gonna wait for this war to be over. And they did give us that land. Cool. Let's see, then ask them to break their alliance with Muscovy. They will agree. Muscovy is still at war with the Great Horde. Which means we should be, like, all their armies are probably down in here. Great Horde have no way to fight back. So let's declare this war. Call in Poland. And I'm going to declare for Novgorod. So hopefully if Poland comes in and takes it, they give it to me. But I'm just going to carpet siege over here. Maybe I should just siege down Novgorod. I'm already at 54% spy network. That should help us out on the sieges. Alright, so now that they're out of this war with the Great Horde, show you I want to go across like this. And, you know, take whatever else we can get along the way. War reps would be nice. I don't really need anything else over here. I just want Novgorod because it's a level 2 center of trade. Getting this fort from Belo Ozoro would be nice too. There we go. And we're starting to clean them up. We can get a second government reform. Decentralized bureaucracy is going to help us with those promoted cultures, because we will be able to accept like Muscovites as well. We don't need to go for a 100% war score here though, especially with our army about to breathe down on my neck. I have no diplomats to send. Alright. Perfect. That is a lot I need to core up, but we can. Oh, so I did need Iceland in order to actually start colonizing over here. So that was a little bit of a delay I put on myself, but that shouldn't be too bad, because let's see. England is going admin ideas. France went to admin quality. Castile exploration quality. Weird. Exploration expansion for Portugal, but usually they just go down towards Brazil, so we're gonna be fine. I have 2 more cores building up. This too, we can get to overseas exploration and another colonist. I think though I am going to wait to be able to embrace the Renaissance. And the Renaissance is starting to spread. Yes, please. That also gets us another colonist, our first idea, so we can colonize all of Greenland for ourselves and get a really good jump on the rest of Canada. Which I will leave, well, actually, should I move my capital to Greenland? I feel like that would make sense. Muscovite separatists, Novgorodian separatists. Shit, how about cannon? Alright, we can finally tech up to 7, which will give us exploration expansion. The only issue is I don't really have the money to sustain that. Alright, now we also have to see which are like the northernmost provinces. So like these ones along the coastline. Doesn't look like there's anything like over here, I guess, but we're gonna have to like wrap around weirdly, it looks like. I don't even know what are provinces and what aren't over here. This is interesting. Let's send a colonist to this side of the bay too, so I don't even have to go down and around. I could just go across the bay like this. Interesting. Current wars. Oh, Aragonese War for Independence. And they got Poland, France, Venice, Muscovy to support them. And Castile is allied to England and Portugal, and they are getting their ass kicked. I've never seen Aragon declare a war of independence. That's so weird. And then the Dutch War for Independence is everyone teaming up on the Netherlands, but the Netherlands might actually get out of here because Aragon fired their independence war at the same time. Oh, wait, never mind. Oh, Castile's getting their asses handed to them because the Netherlands are taking all their attention right now. Oh, wait. That's crazy. That's nasty. Aragon declared the war, seeing all of Castile's armies were gone. England just took a shitload of land from the Netherlands, didn't even keep them as a vassal. And now they have to go back to war with France. That might be too late for them, honestly. Aragon's gonna be free. That's crazy. What a weird war. Aragon declaring war for independence, getting France, Poland, and Muscovy to support. That's crazy. Georgia's no longer their ally, too. Georgia got invaded by the Ottomans, and Muscovy did not go to help them. That's crazy, too. What? Man, this is a wild, this is wild. What is going on? They have 100,000 rebels. What is happening to Sweden? Well, now Poland... Okay, so the war is presumably over. Poland will join now. So let's, conquest for... Well, let me see. That's too far, so let's do it for a Viatka. All in Poland, and that's a lot of troops. Muscovy's troops are not even back from that war yet, too, so... Yeah, see, they just got unblack flagged and then stack wiped. This is crazy what Sweden is going through right now. This has to be a bug or something. They have 200,000 rebels marching around like they own the place. Let's get Miltech 9. And they would accept. Oh wait, no, maybe a humiliation instead. Oh wait, I can't pick that and war reps anyway, can I? Oh, I can, look at that. Alright, I won't give Poland anything then. Actually, I'll give Poland one thing. Alright. So we will do that for peace deal. And, well, now Muscovy's gonna get stomped by Kazan and Crimea. Maintain the balance of power. Actually, yeah, let's maintain the balance of power. More loyalty from everyone is nice, plus that extra diplomat is gonna help us out. Because I want to keep all of our friends, happy. Alright, let's have England break your alliance with Sweden, please. Sweden is now left with no allies for a couple of years. Again, if anyone else declares war on them, that's fine, because then that would just destroy their entire army, and then we'd be able to swoop in. So let's get a few more claims. This is a waste of points, but it is for the lore. We're gonna move Santa's Workshop's capital all the way up to Greenland. Yep, Poland would help. Not that we really need their help, but they would help, and that's lovely. Funny thing, too, is because we are of Greek culture, we can form Greece or form Iceland. Interesting. There it is. Truce with Sweden is ended. Let's declare this war, Dragon Poland, because why not? I don't even remember what I declared for. Hold on, let me actually... Of Kyanya land. Okay. And then let's see my troops try to hunt down the army. Alright, so that is 100% war score. And what we want from Sweden is... we want another humiliation? Nah, our power projection is fine. If we got money, how much would we get? We would only get, like, a sixth of it. Not even, so... Let's just take as much land as we can. Let's take Finland for ourselves. And let's take that little island too, may as well. And that looks good. Elvish Western Europe. What I should do is start building up my light ships. I'm gonna let y'all in on a little secret. I see the Icelandic separatists moving up, and I really don't want to deal with that. The development here is 3, 4, and 3. So I am going to release Iceland again, just so I don't have to deal with their... Just so I don't have to deal with their bullcrap. To be poor as hell. Alright, let's declare war on Muscovy. Oh, I guess they're not my rival anymore. Alright. Finally. Alright. Sweden. Yeah, money, war reps, humiliation. Stop being... I don't care about any of that. I don't care about returning any of these cores either. Revoke some of their cores. Doing that gets me more prestige, so that's nice. There we go. And then Muscovy. Alright, it takes forever for my diplomats because my capital is in Greenland. For Muscovy, I didn't even really want land. I just wanted money, war reps, and I don't care that I'm not getting most of the money. I could humiliate them too. Take a little bit of the land, I guess. Occupied by Poland. I want that for myself. Yeah, sure, let's do this. So some ugly borders, but it's fine. We pay off 2 loans. We still have 10 loans equaling 2,000 money. Let's core everything we possibly can. And then we are still not at the prestige because humiliation is just for power projection. Ugh. Gain 10 prestige, there it is. We just needed to wait for a shitty event. Oh, we could finally become a kingdom. The kingdom of Santa Claus. And it gives us more GovCap. Alright, let's do this war against Norway. I don't... Oh, Austria wouldn't join now. Yeah, sure, let's have both of them join. co-belligerating Denmark, even though I really don't need to. I just want this one province from Norway, but at least from Denmark and all their allies, I can, like, steal stuff. $706. You know what? Let's take 3 loans. Finally embrace this garbage, and then bing, bang, boom. Tech up everywhere, and let's take... I'm not even going that hard on trade ideas. None of these really help me, except maybe economic, but even then that wouldn't really help, so let's just do trade ideas. Thank you everyone for watching this part 1 of the Santa's Workshop gameplay. The next part is going to be coming to you soon, within the next few weeks, as part of the Advent calendar, of course. And the next part is just going to be nothing but colonization, all the way across Canada into Alaska, and then all the way across Siberia. We get to see what's going on over in Asia. And then, of course, there's a cute little finale for the end. Hope you like to stay tuned for it, and we will see you in the next one.